far as I'm concerned, I am exactly the way you see me. This is what you're going to get. Oh, I'll put on or lose 20 pounds sometimes. I'll change my facial hair a little bit. But I'm exactly the way I am. And you know, I really love me. I'm so proud to be me. I love the work I do. I love the people I help. I really do. And I do this work. I'm on a mission. And my mission is to take this information of this nasty double bind that women are in, and the nature of the ways in which we've all deceived ourselves for so long that have caused us to take on this idea that there's a battle of the sexes. There's no battle of the sexes, guys. There's only the distance between what you are prepared to accept a woman wants and what she really wants. For guys like Zan and me, there's no distance. Because there's no distance, when we meet these women, we let them know, hey, you want something? I'm good for that. I'm here for you. And the women take us up on the offer. See, Zan is cursed by his excellent looks. I say this because if Zan told you this, if Zan told you that he could walk into a nightclub anywhere in the world and just make himself feel comfortable, be comfortable, and flirt with people, and the odds are very good that someone desirable and interesting to him would come home with him without any suggestion of any long-term commitment at all, just to have a really great time, to have fun and adventure. Well, you see, all of you guys would say, well, yeah, look at him. Of course, he's going to have no trouble with that. But you know something, guys? I can do it too. Looks don't even enter into it. Okay? The whole point is, I broadcast my successfulness. And successfulness has nothing to do with money, nothing to do with power, and everything to do with influence. But it's not an active thing. Successfulness is what you get automatically when you feel you've arrived, where you feel you are self-satisfied and you're also happy. And it's a killer situation. It's so wonderful when you feel successful. Everyone wants to be around you because you've got a great, wonderful, positive, happy energy. And it gets to be kind of interesting. Your self-esteem is managed by your brain's ability to make reasonable estimations of things. And when you have decent expectation management, you say, I ought to be about here. This is where I feel I should be. This is where I'd like to be. This is what makes sense to me. This is me. I think I should be up here. That's your self-esteem. And your self-confidence, which is what you've demonstrated to yourself, what you've proven to yourself, it ought to be up here too. So that when you estimate yourself and what you've proven to yourself are equivalent, you've got self-satisfaction. Hey, I really am all that. Damn. Now, there are a lot of people out there who have this, and they live this way all the time. They're every bit as good as they think they should be. They're comfortable with that. And yet, they've lost out. You watch these guys with lots and lots of money and the trappings of success. They're making more, but enjoying it less. Why? Because they've forgotten the other half of the equation. Happiness. They don't understand what happiness comes from. They all think happiness is something that they have to earn. They have to get it from somewhere. If I can just find the right woman, if I can just find the right job, if I can just get the right car, I'll be happy then. All I need is this and this and this, and then I'll be happy. Happiness is something you are, not something you get. Happy is something you experience purely internally. It has nothing at all to do with anything else in your world. In fact, I'll take it a step further. I'll bet you a lot of you guys have been miserable for no reason. I bet a lot of you guys have sat there and just been pissed off and angry and feeling let down by the world. And you felt you just weren't good enough. And you were just angry and unhappy. And it was all because, after all, you're doing your best, but you're just not making it the way you're supposed to be. And you're just miserable for absolutely no reason. Of course, you can be miserable for no reason. But then again, you can also be happy for no reason. The only reason I ever need to be happy is that I can be. In other words, I know that my happiness starts with my choosing to be happy. I recognize that my misery is my brain's poor expectation management saying, damn, I should be here, but I'm not for some reason. So I have to say, wow, why do I think I should be here? Is it because my parents said I ought to be a medical doctor or a scientist or whatever it was they thought I should be? And maybe I've disappointed them by not being that. Maybe I've all my life felt I've let other people down. Well, damn, what a shame. But they're not you. You're you. What they want for you shouldn't matter to you. If your parents look at you and think, what a terrible job I've done as a parent, look at you, then you look back at them and you say, yeah, you did a shitty job as a parent. I had to grow up in spite of you. Now, fuck off. Because really, if that's your attitude, I don't have time for you. I'm the person I am as a product of all the things I've done